everybody. Good afternoon to anyone who's watching us right now. Thank you so much for checking out this preview stream from Retrobit. And today we're being guest hosted by HungryGoriya. Thank you so much for being our host. I will like to just say really quick, um, check out her video on Sid of Valis. We won't be showcasing Sid of Valis today, but her video review of Sid of Valis is very complete and encapsulates a lot of what this series is about. So for now, let's check out Valis 1 and take it away, HG.
All right. Well, thank you so much for having me here. This is truly an honor to be invited to host some excellent streamage and to show off some of these wonderful games because, of course, the Valis series is something I've been wanting to get into for a very long time and only have had the opportunity to play much of the second game. So, of the Genesis releases anyway. So I actually am really looking forward to seeing what Valis 1 and 3 are all about tonight. And hopefully, you folks will enjoy the showcase as well. So, in terms of what I understand from this wonderful story, the backstory of this game is that Yuko has a dream that the weather was going to be terrible, and then all of a sudden, she feels called to. And we're partway through the series at the moment.
Oh, looks like you have video issues. We're not seeing the gameplay right now.
Oh, hopefully that will fix it.
There you go.
Yeah. Now we have no game volume because I paused it. There we go. Thank you very much. This is a much fancier stream than I'm used to here. But at least we had some good tunes there for a bit. So, one of the things that I really like about this series is the cutscenes and how lovely they are, and obviously how well they tell the story. You see this sometimes in some good retro games as well, but of course it's nice to see this in particular in the 16-bit generation because I feel like people were really starting to hit their stride with this sort of thing. And the gameplay itself is gorgeous, but this is certainly a highlight as well when you're coming into this generation of gaming and enjoying what it has in store for you. And thank you, by the way, to everybody in chat for being here. This is wonderful to see such a bunch of folks out right off the bat. Yeah, and these
Yeah,
versions.
while we let the excuse me, while we let the story kind of play out, I'll just add that a lot of the games coming out of Japan during this time, obviously we're taking anime inspiration, a lot of the same similar tropes. But this is kind of like around the time when it became less of an otaku thing of less of a sort of, so to speak, a nerdy thing. For example, like Marvel was, let's say, 20 years ago. No one really thought about big movies like this, but around this turn of the 80s, 90s, you saw this kind of animation in games like this. Valis originally debuted on PCs in Japan, and didn't have cutscenes. It wasn't until they actually ported it over to the PC Engine, which is a disc-based system, that you had great music, awesome cutscenes, etc. So it's kind of a marvel that these look so good on the cartridge-based Genesis slash Mega Drive.
Yeah, they're quite lovely to look at. I'll say that much. And I'm always really interested in good storytelling in games as well, because that really does add a lot to a standard platformer, you know? And I see lots of familiar faces there in chat, by the way. Hello. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. And I don't know about you folks, but if this happened to me, I'd be pretty scared. She seems to take it all in stride, but I'd be scared out of my mind. And there it is. So I guess we can hop into some gameplay here and get going. And there's something really nice about the bassy tones of this Genesis game. And sorry, Andy, you were going to say something?
Oh, I will say, well, I guess you already figured out the up and jump gets you really high up.
Yeah, it's definitely handy. It's kind of almost like Shinobi-like in that sense, where you've got a way to go up a layer in this. And what I've noticed too with these Valis games is that you've got your standard kind of, all these folks are teaming up on me here. You've got a whole bunch of different areas to explore in a stage. It's not just a kind of like a one-layered level. There's actually quite a bit of verticality to some of these as well, which is really cool. Because you can go out of your way for extra stuff, or you can just kind of stay put, depending on what you like better. But see here, you can kind of go up on top of these buildings, and you can also take a tour up top, and there's some more stage up here, whereas other games would kind of just plunk you down on the bottom and be like, there you go, enjoy. But yeah, I did dabble in these a little bit prior to the stream, just to become familiar with the controls a little bit, so they definitely feel different than City of Valis, which is the one that I have played in the past. But there's definitely a lot of interest.
City of Valis has a double jump, right?
Yeah, that's right. And I think in that one too, as you kind of level up, not level up, sorry, but progress through the game, you get different outfits that have different abilities as well. So you kind of improve on the motion in the game over time too, which is kind of neat. Can you turn the audio up slightly on the co-host? Yeah, for sure. If we need to bring him up, I can do that. Give me one quick second. And thanks for that feedback, Red. Hopefully he will be a little bit more loud and clear. And there we go.
1, 2, 3.
Let us know, Redox, if that's better. Redox is a regular mod in my own stream, so she's all about the making sure everything is good to go. Thanks so much. All right.
Thank you.
You're a bossy pants. No, it's all good. It's great. And Luther Kitty's been playing the Valis Collection. Surprises you to see voice acting in a game released in 1989. It's a special thing, right? They've definitely brought quite a lot to the table with this series, and it's a shame it's not more well known, quite frankly. There's a lot of really great stuff about the Valis games that just kind of flies under the radar because they're good games, but not a lot of people seem to really to play them. And with the prices of them too, like this re-release collection is a really affordable way, I think, for people to get their hands on these and enjoy them on original hardware, which is lovely.
Yeah, a little bit of the history as to why this went under the radar in North America was they were released out of order, basically.
Oh no.
When you had Valis 3 coming out in 1990, I believe. Let me pull up my notes really quick. Yeah, Valis 3 hit North America in April of 91. And then Valis 1 came out later that year. And then City of Valis came out in 92.
Okay, so quite a bit of time passed in between then.
So there was a big delay.
Okay. So I'm just seeing in chat some folks are still saying that co-host's mic is a bit low. Did you want me to bring you up a little bit more there, Andy?
Sure. As long as I'm not causing people's ears to bleed.
Okay. Hopefully we can bring up a little bit more. Let us know, folks. Hopefully that'll be a good balance there and we've reached some good levels. I'll just say too, I've picked up a couple of upgrades along the way, like up in the right hand corner, you can kind of see the sword is powering up over time, which is neat because might not have noticed, but there is quite a lot of, there's more projectiles coming out of the sword now. It started off as a plain melee and then it's gotten a little bit of extra distance over time here, which is kind of a neat thing. because of course I would jump right into that. And Sea Small pre-ordered last week. Right on. Right on. And you'll notice too, one of the things that the Valis games are kind of known for, I feel, are the challenging bosses as well. The boss fights in these games are quite a step up from other games I've played in terms of their difficulty. So hopefully we'll have some success getting through some of them.
Yeah, it's pretty surprising how big of a spike in difficulty the bosses will throw at you.
Yeah, and I find just out of nowhere too, a lot of them are pretty challenging. And I'm trying to slide out of the way here, and I've got a powered up weapon that will hopefully see me through. Keep getting smoked in the immediate vicinity of this boss. If there's one rule that I've always tried to stick to in games, it's don't stand inside the boss, which is hard when the boss is everywhere. I hope we live. We're cutting it pretty close here. Wow, we cut it awfully close there. 1 HP. We made it. Just barely, but we did it.
Nice.
Speed strats. Just tank them. Yeah, what is happening? Good question, Yuko. Poor girl. A dream? I must be having a bad dream. Yeah. I wouldn't know what to make of any of this either. Yeah, and I can honestly wonder what she must be thinking. Pulled into this other realm, suddenly fighting monsters, just at school not too long ago. Yeah, and thanks for the GGs, folks. It was a narrow escape from that boss.
It'll get better, I hope.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have some luck. And I'm only delaying on these cutscenes because they're so beautiful and so worth watching. You'd probably rather fight monsters than be at school at her age. Yeah, I think a lot of us might feel that way, huh?
So you'll notice the queen's name has changed from Varia to Valia.
I was gonna say, and you also have Valna in this series as well, right? So there's all these very similar names too.
Yeah, the queen officially is Valia, so the sword is the sword of Valis, and the sister is Valna.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers.
I only know Valna from the second game. And it's nice that there's some continuity between them too, like they keep the same people and kind of build up a whole world versus just whiplashing you around to different characters every installment.
Yeah, it sounds like they wanted a really overarching story for quite some time. I mean, there were at least 4 main series titles and a few spin-offs, and some of the other CD games added a few more story elements to it, but it was generally just 1, 2, 3, Cid of Valis, and Super Valis 4.
No, that's great that they were able to keep it going for so long. And it would be really cool also to see like a modern take on these older games as well, especially with the series characters that are so well established. But a re-release of this old stuff is also really cool. I can say as somebody who always tries their best to play on hardware and loves collecting physical games, like these re-releases are truly a dream come true. Because there's some games that I've always wanted to try to pick up, and I'm priced out of collecting them. So it's really nice to see such an effort to bring those around and to give people the opportunity to play them, and also giving like new generations of gamers the opportunity as well, like parents to share them with their kids if they enjoyed these titles as a kid. I think that whole thing, that whole concept is just so heartwarming and wholesome to me. So it's pretty great. Someone dusts off their old Genesis and they've got kids around, or now they can share it. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, definitely. We go to these shows and events, and even from some of our customers, they'll be like, "Oh, really want to play that game, but it costs hundreds of dollars now," or "I don't have a console to play it on," or "I have to import it," or "They never even released it over here," or stuff like that. So we've been lucky enough to work with these developers and licensors, and to really bring back the best version possible that we can get for most of these titles on a cartridge. And to that effect, make sure that the technical stuff is in place, that it will run just like a normal game. You don't have to worry about it catching fire or whatever other issues. And yeah, it becomes like a bonding moment, especially from one generation to the other. I have a few of our testers who have families of their own, and when they got like Metal Storm or Avenging Spirit or some of our other releases, they're like, I shared it with my kid. He loves this stuff now. It's really continuing the next round of retro gaming fans.
Yeah, and I think this type of endeavor is such an important part of that whole movement and keeping retro alive and keeping it present, And I think there's a lot of people who would love to get back into these games, but they've been priced out of collecting, and just being able to jump in and order, like, and I've seen some photos of the final product. Like, they're beautiful. The manuals are beautiful, the boxes are beautiful, the art looks lovely. There's not a single thing in this collection, including the games, which are a 1-to-1, right? There's not a lot that's been changed, apart from, I think you mentioned the licensing stuff and some of the technical bits and pieces around licensing, but apart from that, they're essentially a carbon copy in many ways, I think, to the originals, right? So that's great.
Yeah, it varies from game to game. Like for example, Metal Storm was the Japanese version translated to English for the first time. Undercover Cops never got a North American release, so it's translated and released over here by us. Avenging Spirit was essentially kind of a mishmash of North American and Japanese. There's a few screens that were only Japan only, so our development and programming team were able to bring those back. For Valis 1, we left it as intact as we could with only just a quick licensing change. So this is essentially just the original game as it should be.
Yeah, it's great to see, like, that effort to preserve the original as well, but also make it available. There's so many games, I'm sure, that are in Japan, that were released in Japan, that I just don't even know exist and are so good. And something like Metal Storm too, so unattainable if you're looking for the original cartridge too. But yeah, I guess that's that. We got some new clothes just in time for Winterland here. Took off our full outfit, and now we are into Iceland here. Yeah, this feels much more like home for me as a Canadian. It just snowed here this morning, so this is very fitting. And I was saying the other day, my neighbor is the one who put his winter tires on first, so no one can blame me for the snow that came. It's all his fault. But yeah, so what's cool here is you can kind of scroll the screen up a little bit as well, instead of being stuck staring at this choppy bit. You can kind of make it a little bit nicer to see the distant mountains in the background there. Clouds going by, some lovely graphics, and some surprises here too. That's lovely.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a little background trickery to kind of make the clouds move back and forth and stuff like that, because not many games had these kind of elements during the time this was developed.
Yeah, no kidding. And this music is so exciting too. I've always really enjoyed the Valis soundtracks. Even if I haven't played the game, sometimes I'll just listen to video game soundtracks, and I remember hearing quite a bit from these Genesis games and just thinking, huh, these are really exciting. I would probably really enjoy whatever stages they happen to go with, so. Yeah, and some nice nice parallax in that background.
Probably the easiest ice stage we'll see today.
Hopefully I'll be able to get some staying power and make it further into the game. One thing I didn't see in the manual that you might be able to let me know about is there a limited continues in this game, or is it limited?
I believe it's unlimited continues, yes.
Oh, good. That makes me happy. So I can feel free to fail then. And also, too, I should mention as well.
Yeah, the only issue is that it brings you back to the beginning and you lose all your upgrades.
Okay. Well, that's no fun. Neat. I forgot to mention that we have magic as well. We picked up a stone at the end of the last stage that we can use at any time, so that's also available. So if you ever want to pile down and let her rip with some magic, you can press up and B, I think, and it does the job. There's no sense in collecting all that MP and not using it. And there we go. That one went slightly better. Uh-oh.
So we go from Winter Wonderland to Lava Hellscape.
Yeah. And I tried a bit of this stage the other day, and I felt the platforming difficulty definitely steps up here a little bit. I'm trying not to run into these guys.
I will share a tiny little tip. If you see a tiny gap like that one, you can actually slide over it safely.
Oh, so like this then. Aha. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you for that.
Of course.
Lots of weird enemies in this game, eh? Lots of monsters that I wonder what their names are. Oh dear. Oh no. See, now we've fallen down into my favorite lava bath.
Yeah, a lot of these enemies, as far as I can tell, they didn't really list any enemy names for them.
Okay.
But yeah, you'll see humans, demons, insects, flying blobs, just winged enemies. It's all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to see. These fires, the blue fires, are so mean. I also like that you can drop down too, so you're not just stuck taking a blind jump necessarily. You can always pop down a little bit more safely too. And there's these mean rock dudes up top there too.
I should also mention that this stage is essentially a maze too.
Oh. I like mazes. These guys are not so nice. I gotta get rid of them real quick. I like that there's health down here, but it looks like there's no way out. So back we go. I'm stuck on the ground. There we go. Yeah, this really taps into the bassy Genesis sound chip, huh? Gotta turn on my subwoofer for this one.
Yeah, it really makes good use of it. That sound chip is very unique.
Yeah, no kidding. I guess we gotta go up here, huh? That would seem to be the way. I'd like for this lady to go away so that I don't run into any trouble there. I wonder if this is a makeable jump here. Looks like I'm gonna bonk my head on the ceiling. Maybe we'll try that. Oh, okay, that worked out well. Look at that.
You could try sliding. Yep, there you go.
Okay. Beautiful. Because that was a terrifying prospect. Making it up there. Yeah, your sprite is pretty big in this game, but you don't really eat a lot of damage, I find. Not in the... Ooh, uh-oh. Okay, well, we know what to do now, at least.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was a missed jump and a half, huh? At least there's no fall damage in this one, huh? On the bright side.
Yeah, no fall damage, luckily.
Yeah. And there's just a question in chat about being a limited number of pieces for the release.
Nope. It's open pre-order, so there's no limit. I believe we have an image of the certificate of authenticity that has a number on it, but that's just a placeholder.
Ma'am, I would like for you to die, please. Thank you.
You can also check out your new magic spell.
Oh, that's a good point. I always forget. Ice feather. How convenient for the location we're in, huh? Who can I murder with this next, I wonder? Oh, that was not what I wanted to do, but there that was. Next enemy, we're going to try this out. That's not the right button. That's not the right button. One of these days I'll figure out the magic. Up in B, right?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, I missed that. Oh gosh. Next time I find somebody good. There we go. Okay. That's what my B is. There we go. That's great. Ah, I saw you there, buddy. A little too late, huh? I guess we gotta... Can't jump down from here. This is not gonna work. We can't make that jump from there. From here, perhaps. Yeah, what a mazy stage, huh? And there's nowhere to go there except down. Hopefully down is the right way to go.
It takes a while.
We're gonna have an awfully long climb if we're not supposed to come down this way. Ooh, we got a different weapon now? That's fun. So I guess there's different swords to pick up in this one, and it...
Laser sword.
Okay. Should probably stop taking a dip in the lava there. Okay, so there's someone up there. Maybe I'll try... I don't know.
Yeah, there's 5 different weapons.
And we've only seen 2 so far, huh? And I guess my ice magic... up and B. There we go. Ha! Take that. Oh dear. Now there's someone over there who wants me dead. Unsurprising. Yeah, it's very curious to me which direction to go, which is half the fun in these games, is trying to figure out in a giant level like this where to go. Because so far we've always...
I will say you are on the right path.
I am. Okay, I was going to say, I hope so. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, okay, that's good. I thought that might be a large fall and that we would be in trouble there, but... Oh no. Oh dear.
Slide that one.
I gotta slide. Okay. Well, we've learned our lesson of what not to do, right? The beauty of playing a game for the first time on a stream in front of other people. You always learn what not to do. Hopefully remember the next time you get there. There we go. So we have to slide this? No, sorry. This other gap, that's right. This one up here.
No, that one you can high jump over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, that takes you a lot further than you would think. Very convenient. Okay. Well, hopefully we're going in the right direction here. I just took a skid through some lava bath. This looks like the beginning of the stage. Uh-oh. Can't go that way. Perhaps back we go, huh?
Yeah, there's a higher area you're supposed to go to, I believe.
Okay. Let's see. Because we got to be able to get somewhere. And once you kind of pass through this kind of stage once, you get a good feel for where to go. So not down then. We got to go up. Maybe I go to the right and keep going right? Because I don't think I saw anywhere to go right up here. Maybe we got to go down? Because this is taking me back the same way. Maybe we do go down in the other side. Oh. I still have so much
maybe
health.
I was mistaken. Maybe you do go down.
Yeah. I just don't see another way to go up. So maybe we'll try this way and see if there's somewhere to go this way. Because I went left there initially, so maybe we go to the right. Yeah, and this powered... Oh, there we go. Okay. There we are. And thank goodness we've got a partially leveled up sword. Okay.
Is this a jump kick guy? Yeah, it is. You can slide or duck under that jump kick.
Okay. Yeah, not so much range on... oh. Not so much range on this, huh? As we had on the other weapon. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it's kind of short range, but it's stronger, I believe.
There we go. I got stuck. Not quite timed well there. Oh, that was fast. Holy smokes. Look at me, half health for once.
Yep, that's laser sword is pretty strong once you level it up a bit.
Goodness, no kidding. So this is the question now. Do we want to switch back to the other sword, or do we like... Oh, it's too late now. I took too long to decide. I guess we're stuck with this one. All right.
You're going to want to use the laser sword. It's going to do more damage to these centaur guys because they take quite a beating.
Oh, my favorite.
You might even want to use some magic on them if they get annoying.
Yeah. Well, it's nice that it seems like the game gives you what you need as you go versus kind of making you struggle and suffer a little bit. Oh, hi there, buddy. You came out of nowhere. Yeah, they take 4 hits with a level 2, I'll call it, sword. That's quite a lot. It's the math that always goes down in my brain. How many hits? Ooh, we got something going behind us, too. Yeah, it does seem pretty strong. Like, why would we ever want to do anything else? I wonder if any of these are going to fall. Because if I know my games, death is only a moment away.
The bridges don't crumble.
They don't? Okay. And hopefully, I don't really feel any knockback either, which is a nice addition to a game like this, too, where you're not constantly getting knocked back into pits. Oh, hey there, bird. How about you get out of there?
She does a little rollback animation that you can roll off the ledge sometimes.
Oh. I'm surprised that we haven't died a horrible death just yet. Because usually I have a little bit of a harder time with a new platformer. I did practice a little bit just to get a feel for the controls, so I wasn't coming in totally without any experience, but yeah. And hopefully that'll encourage anybody who worries about retro game difficulty, because if I can do it, so can you. I'm definitely a strong believer in that. Oh dear. Take that. I guess he didn't like my ice attack.
Yeah,
huh?
the health pickups do refill your health a significant amount.
Yeah. It definitely is a relief. Oh.
Oh yeah, the flame ring is super useful.
Solareo is saying that I haven't soft locked the game yet either. And I have a tendency of accidentally running into lockups in games. It's just something that happens to me a lot. Let's see. Oh, oh no, he has a shield. That's rude. I thought I was the one who had a cool shield, but he's got one that's better than me. Yeah, and Master Welch, yeah, I'm HungryGoriya, so I'm the one who behind the controller here this evening. Oh. I guess you can slide underneath the taller tornado. And hey there, Alan. I see a lot of
fire shield also protects you from projectiles.
Oh, good point. Look at that, eh? Using magic. We might take our first death here if this guy decides not to die in a timely fashion. Yup, there we went. Okay.
Aww.
Yeah. I know, don't be sad for me. Hopefully we'll be able to press through. That was a tricky boss, though. Not as much MP this time either. But we'll get that fire shield
Level
on.
1 weapon.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we know a little bit more about the boss this time around. Because that's half the beauty of learning a wonderful new boss fight. Is kind of getting a feel for what the heck they do, right? I think I interrupted my own magic animation.
Exactly.
Oops. Okay, there we go. I guess we might as well stand still. I just don't, that's what it is. I don't have enough MP to cast it. That's what's going on there. Oh no,
yeah.
it's all good.
It's too expensive for what you have.
Yeah. I wonder if anything else would be beneficial. If this guy would quit it with his shield, I think we'd be all set. But nope. Oh gosh. Yeah. I've beaten harder bosses than this. This guy's not gonna hopefully be the end of us. I just tried to get under there and I couldn't get under there either. Yeah. Getting back to the whole bosses in these games are really tough, but really rewarding once you get your head around them too.
Mm-hmm.
I keep trying to do the high jump and keep accidentally almost casting magic. Yeah, we'll channel the power of Pargon. Oh gosh. We just played Eternal Darkness recently. So everybody's still on the Pargon jokes.
Nice. I love Eternal Darkness.
Oh, I tried to duck under that. And Alan, they are quite wonderful. Quite cool games. Yeah, I know. Don't be sad for me. Hopefully we'll make it this time, huh? We still have a couple of lives. I think I got a handle on what's going on here. There we go. We can jump over that and we won't have to worry so much about it. We can high jump before that guy brings out his magic again too. It is a fun time, Arctic. I can say that much. Prior to this invitation, I had really only dabbled in City of Valis, which is the second game that was, well, second game numerically for the Genesis. Ooh, that was not smart. I love when I jump straight into the
City of
boss.
Valis is a weird game. Just because it fills in that void of Valis 2. Valis 2 only released on the PC Engine TurboGrafx 16.
Yeah, I have nothing in my collection for
You're doing pretty good.
TurboGrafx. Oh, thank you. I think we finally figured out the pattern after a minute. After 2 attempts. Unless you just jinxed me, which is entirely possible.
High jumps and slides.
Yeah. How many hits? How much health does this guy have is my question. Imagine the laser sword wasn't hurting him at all. Except it has to be because he's flashing.
It goes up by like 20% per boss.
Holy smokes. Yeah, that's a lot. That's significant. We've been on this boss for a long time. He is very robust in terms of his staying power. Take that, buddy. Hope you like exploding. There we go.
Hey.
There we are. Okay. And I guess we only have a few more minutes, say, if we want to switch over to Valis 3 shortly, too.
Sure. Let's see if we can get this stage and...
Sounds good. Ooh, I grabbed the other sword. I tried to be covert. Oh, shoot. That was a mistake that I'm sure that we will.
They should give you a new upgrade soon, I believe.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because this guy is not, he's not dying. Oh, that just... Okay, so that does do offensive damage as well, so that's good news. I was concerned for a moment there that it was just a shield and didn't do any damage, but it's good that it does. Oh, goodness. Yeah, lots of really cool enemies.
They should give you the homing arrow sword.
Because these guys, they have way too much health. And I gotta chase him down and deal with him because he'll chase me otherwise. Like, he'll start coming back my way. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully he doesn't respawn. Doesn't seem like things respawn too much, but... Oh! Oh! And this is homing, you say? Oh, yeah. Look at that, eh?
Yes. So you can dance around them and just keep firing.
That's fantastic. Gosh, I love homing weapons in games.
They're not as good as the laser sword fully upgraded, but because it's homing, you can just spam the crap out of it and it's gonna overwhelm them.
Oh, good. Look at this guy with his distance attack here. Get out of here, buddy. The Swords of East. I like it a lot. And welcome, Ice Strike, by the way. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we've got some... I'm looking for a visual difference. I think I can see... Oh, what's...
Yeah. You're gonna want to skip back and forth a little bit, like jitter the controls, and you'll see which block is the fake one.
Yeah, I can certainly tell. What was that cool sound, by the way? What was that fun jingle that lasted not long enough, in my opinion? That was a great little tune.
I think it might have been an extra life.
Oh. I wondered if there was invincibility or something like that instead. But yeah, extra life makes sense. Like how there's just a skyfish up here.
The first one has invincibility.
Gotcha. I wonder if that guy's gonna follow me.
I know Valis does.
Yeah. I do remember trying to take advantage of that quite a lot. I missed an upgrade there, shoot. Yeah, trying to take advantage of that quite a bit in that game. Because it does get a little tricky. Okay, small health. I'll take that though.
Oh yeah, that water hurts you.
Oh, it does? I was wondering why I'm dancing all over the place in there. I guess it's coming out of a... Okay, so I thought for a moment that this bit in the background. Yeah, I'm like, why am I dying? And I can land on those culverts. Okay, all is making sense. I took the laser sword. I am a fool. I wonder if this is just part of the song. If it just starts up and gets all exciting or something.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't...
I like it, whatever it is. Oh, oh baby.
I think it might be because your health is low.
Maybe that's what it is. To give you the power to keep going, eh? Oh gosh, we're back to this falling brick stuff again. Okay, let's see. I can totally...
I guess we haven't heard it because you've been full health doing the stage sections, and then only on the bosses you go low.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, that makes me happy. That we haven't needed to hear the low health jingle. Laser swords. That's the... Yeah, whenever health is low, computer Valis 2 does it, but not the others. Gotcha. I'm glad that they didn't make this block fall on me as like one last hurrah before you get out of that area. Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Oh yeah, don't forget to equip magic.
Oh, good point. Okay, tornado. Oh, we got the same magic as that fellow that was fighting us before, huh? Hopefully it's as good.
Yeah, I believe it's 2 tornadoes come out of you.
Hmm. Nice try, buddy. I've got a large range attack now. I love when you just kind of get the one up on enemies all of a sudden and you're suddenly feeling so powerful in a game like this and you're just like, yeah, can't get me anymore. Until you jump into them like that, but you know. Yeah, these power-ups definitely lend themselves well to some good gameplay. And we're running forever, so we must be coming up to a boss shortly, I imagine. There it is.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Now go from a crazy wizard to a gigantic skeletal dragon.
Wow. Good old full screen boss, eh? That's great. And it looks like my laser sword cancels out some of those projectiles. Should probably use some magic here. I'm not always seeing a flash, so I wonder if sometimes I'm not hitting them or if there's just a specific spot I need to stand. Looks like I found... Ooh! Okay, he changed. Uh-oh, I don't like that attack.
No, you're doing good. Yeah, watch out, he does lightning now.
I've got 1 HP left. One head's gone. Shoot. No, that did not go so well. Yeah, now we're back.
That was really good.
Thanks. Now we're down to 1. And a little bit less staying power, I'm sure. No MP refill either, so no magic. Oh, they're kicking up that difficulty quite a lot now, huh? Gosh, they're relentless with their projectiles, huh?
Yep. I would say try doing some high jumps when you're running back and see if that kind of alleviates things.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't really help me if I'm jumping into their projectiles, but the timing. Yeah, this is tough. This is a tough boss. Holy jeez. We're toast again. Quite the jump up compared to just some dude last time, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Maybe we'll make it. Yeah, it's so mean that, like, I can understand taking away your upgrade, but also too with the lack of MP refilled as well. It's just like they're really setting you up to get good. And
yeah, there's also some invincibility frames when you're casting spells too.
Yeah, I can imagine people would take a great deal of advantage for that sort of thing. I guess I am hitting them because we're still progressing through the boss even if the boss is not always flashing. Though it's a riot that these guys are getting bigger and bigger. This is intense. Holy smokes. We will try. Where does this put me? All the way back at the beginning. What do you think? Should we retry this stage, or do you want to move on to
Yep.
Valis 3?
Yeah, we can skip to Valis 3 now.
Yeah? Oh, okay. Well, sorry that I failed you all in getting through that part. All right, I guess we'll switch games over because we've also got the Valis 3 to showcase here. So give me one quick moment. I'm just going to put my display capture on quiet mode for a moment while I figure out how I do this again. I'm usually an original hardware streamer, so this has been a wonderful adaptation, I'll say that much, trying to figure out how to run RetroArch as well. But that should do it there, so we should be in the game, hopefully. There we go. Aha! So everything has come around. Let me just actually get my... I'm going to put my chat back on top here. Well, how do I do that now? Sorry. One moment. There we go. Fixed it. Yeah. And 420, welcome back. Yeah, Valis 3 is great. Yeah. How do you pronounce this guy's name? Is he Glames?
Yeah, he's Glames.
I wondered if he was Glames or Glames or something.
Yeah, I think in the Japanese it's grame or grames.
Okay.
Gramesu.
Yeah, that's handy. So at this point, it's well established that Valis, or sorry, that Yuko is the Valis warrior, right? I imagine? Because this fellow's all onto her.
Yes. By now, she's established as being like the guardian of the dreamworld.
And the whole recurring theme of the series is she gets sucked back into it on regular intervals whenever evil rises up there again, eh?
Yeah. So in the intervening period between 1 and 3, they were attacked by the first game it was Rogueless, and the second one it was Megas. And the cutscene here will explain everything because, again, they released Valis 3 first here, so they had to catch everybody up with everything that happened.
So is this something that's exclusive then to, like a North American release of the game?
No, they also had this for the Japanese version because they were still developing the ports for the cartridges because they was already out on PCs and CD consoles. But when they're trying to move the games onto cartridge, they kind of did them all one after the other, and so to keep everyone informed, they added this extra long series of cutscenes to explain the first 2 games.
Okay. Yeah, and this music is really good, Dreamin' Hawk. Like, I would say it's a big step up, in my opinion. Like, this game, from what I understand of it anyways, haven't played too far in, but you can play as multiple characters as well, so there's a little bit of a more robust system at your disposal versus just weapon upgrades. All that same stuff is still there, but there's still more to it as well, which makes for a pretty unique experience. Kind of reminds me of Castlevania 3 in a sense, where you can kind of not so much choose a partner, but play different characters if you want to.
Yeah, it's also kind of interesting because even if you have all 3 of them, they won't make them all available for all the stages.
Oh, so they kind of force you to choose between whoever they want you to pick between then, eh?
Yes. I mean, you still have some variety. You'll definitely see their pros and cons, but for some stages and some sections, it's like so and so is gonna do this part, you know.
Okay. Yeah, and I also love how they've put all the stuff in the past in this sepia tone too, to kind of set it up as a memory sequence. It's lovely. I love this. It's gorgeous. And Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is not something I've had
Yeah,
the
in Valis
opportunity
3,
to
they
play.
made her more of an adult-looking woman now.
Yeah, I guess is she still considered to be a schoolgirl in this one? Like, is she still in school? I guess not, eh? I haven't been paying attention to the text, honestly. I've just been
Yes.
staring at the pictures.
Yeah, she's still technically a high school student, but you can see like she's much more grown up and much more mature. Whereas in the first one, she was much more reluctant to do things.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Lots of good exposition, at least, to fill you in. And I don't know about everybody else, but I certainly do appreciate, even in something like a platformer, it doesn't even have to be an RPG, but as long as you've got a good establishment of your characters and who they are and what their purpose is, I find it gives it a lot more of a punch and a drive versus the ones where it's just like you press start and you are plunked down in the world and off you go. So this is lovely. I enjoy this quite a lot. So I guess that's our cue, huh?
Look at that animation.
Gorgeous. Wow. Oh man, I don't know about you folks, but I got some goosebumps there. I love this stuff so much. Retro gaming is just where I found my niche. And I appreciate so much about it. I guess we should push start, huh? Let's get going though. Let's see what the game's like.
Oh, I was gonna say if you wanted to do the music test before, but that's fine.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I forgot. Yeah, because the music test has been added.
That's okay. You can keep
Yeah.
going.
The music test has been added to this version, right? It wasn't available in the North American release previously?
Yeah, originally it's the Japanese version had a music test and sound test mode that you can access from just press start screen. And we were able to add the music test mode, but the sound effects mode, unfortunately, that code was never transferred to the North American version. But our programmers were able to bring it back, at least the music test.
No, that's phenomenal. And I'm sure a lot of people appreciate that too, because with a soundtrack like this where everything is great, you might want to just fire up your Genesis and put this on to go on your exercise bike or hop on your elliptical. So, yeah, we missed a little bit of text, but someone's come and stolen away her sword, and so she's following this person. This person says, "My name is Cham. I need the power of the sword to beat Glames. If we cannot get to it in time, the human and dreamland worlds are going to be what? Oh no. Okay, that's it. I finally found you. Somebody's chasing me? I didn't think they would find me this quickly." Yeah, you woke Yuko up in the middle of the night. How dare you? She's gonna get you. Ah, she says. That guy looks dangerous. Everyone with the horn helmet. Always someone to look out for. Yuko, help me. She changed her mind, I see. Yeah. Oh no, I need the Valis sword. Like Glamis? Oh.
I forget how trippy it looks like you're actually walking through the back of the overlay.
Oh yeah. It's kind of true. We've got our cool outfit. Gives us the power of flight apparently, which is convenient. I hope she knew that before she jumped off the side of the building. Just like that, we're into the game. Looks kind of familiar already, huh? Got the same high jump stuff. We've got our same dash attack or dash mode, which is lovely. And I will say, I did try this game out the other day, and this pit killed me at least 5 times. So my favorite thing is that I made it over that just now when it counted and didn't die. So yeah, that was pretty terrible. I'm like, are you serious? I just fell down the first pit in the game, which is not unsurprising to me because I tend to get magnetized towards pits of all kinds. But yeah, I thought, well, I hope that that doesn't happen when we're actually live because that would be super embarrassing. Yeah, and I think these upgrades here elongate your charge up, right? So this one is like, you shouldn't just spam attacks. You can wait for a full sword and then you can...
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of like Secret of Mana in that aspect.
Ah. Except not nearly as time consuming to wait, huh? Like this is quite a lot faster, I feel, than the recharge there. And I love how they put this here too, so that if you don't know about the high jump, that you have to do it. Otherwise, you hit reset, turn the game off, you go home, you know?
Yeah.
They do a good job of teaching you in this one.
Hey, look, a Reno sign.
Mm-hmm. This meeting was done quickly. Do you understand why, Warrior of Valis? Why did you do such a thing? Ask your sword. Oh no. This guy wants to fight me, I guess, huh? This guy's got...
What's funny is you can actually hit him a few times before he starts his speech.
Oh, really? That's handy to know. I appreciate that his cape has some great wind going on there. Oh, he's toast. Hey, it's my friend.
I was about to say, you also have your magic spells.
I'm always forgetting about magic. Look at that artwork. The Dark World is going to be absorbed into nether space. And there's Cham. This is true. Just resigning herself to the fact. Is that why you wanted my Valis sword? Yes, I needed the Valis sword. In the Legends of the Dark World, there are 2 swords. That's right, they talk about... Oh gosh, I can't remember. I read the manual a while ago. The Valis sword, Lethus sword, that's it. Yeah. There we go. Our nemesis has the sword. Get wrecked, cloak horned helmet, dude. Take that. Yeah, no kidding. There we go. So I guess this is a new enemy for this game, right? You were saying earlier... Oh gosh, and I've already forgotten the names. There was Rogles and then the other fellow there.
Magus.
Magus, thank you. Have a good night there, Dreaming Hawk. Thanks for stopping in tonight. And so now we're just catching up on some exposition here. Very intense expression. I appreciate it, given the gravity of what's going on here, huh?
Yeah, they're very much more expressive these cutscenes.
Yeah, that's scary. Like, the prospect of what you get in a game like this happening to you in real life is pretty terrifying. So it's nice to know that there are nice heroes that rise up and save the day. And we're back. Gosh, what...
You can switch to your character.
And how do we do that?
One of the buttons, I believe it's C, or is it A?
Oh, just like that. Holy smokes. Oh, we got a whip. That's right. She had a whip in the intro scene. That's cool. Get to look at somebody different. And I have to ask too about the little scepter in the top. Is that the magic that's selected?
That's the magic element. So there's three elements. I think it's fire, ice, and thunder.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, this feels very good to play.
And each character has different magic spells depending on what element they have.
Okay.
So like Yuko has fire knives when she has fire, and I forget what Cham gets for fire.
Okay, so we just switched off to ice then, huh? And magic is the same? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. That's so neat. Oh, that guy appeared out of nowhere. These worms are super strong. Look at my health. I'm in a regular stage. We barely went anywhere. Nearly half dead here. Holy smokes. I'll say the controls feel about the same, but there's something about this game that feels pretty good. Cham Belmont. It is said that Princess Valna has been imprisoned in the Tower of Gull at the center of this lake. Is there any future for Dreamland? Question mark. Hey boatman, we've got to go to the tower. Give us a ride, please. Okay, but this boat is only for 2 people. One of you must stay. Uh-oh. 1 person. If I go, I cannot be helped by Yuko. Which one of you will take the chance? So who do we want to pick? What do you think?
I've always done it with Yuko. I've never done it with Cham.
So should we stick with Cham to see what it's like, or do you think we switch off to Yuko? I'm leaving it up to you.
Let's try Cham.
Okay. Yuko, don't worry. I will rescue Princess Valna. Thanks, Cham. All right, hurry up. We need to take off. This is a scary boat person. Reminds me... Everything's reminding me a little bit of Simon's Quest right now, to be honest. We've got the boat person, the ferry person. We've got the whip. We've got the fellows popping up out of the water. The fish people, whose names I've forgotten. Fishmen? Got the whole party here.
Yep, there's even a boatman, I think, in Castlevania 2.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. The ferryman. I guess you can get knocked into the water there too. Look at that tower in the background too. I guess that's where we're going maybe. Ooh, if that was health, I wanted that real bad, but I guess not. Only the wall meat's missing. Yeah, we need some hearts. Let's go. Yeah, that's not an ominous tower or anything. Nobody's home. Why are you stopping here?
Well, you'll see.
I must collect additional fare beyond this point. The fare is costly. Uh-oh. Oh no. Of course we're fighting something. So I can hit those. That's good news. So I can do high jump as well. So hopefully we'll be able to get up there. I hope only the head is something that can hurt me. I guess we'll find out, huh? Because we don't have a lot of health here. Wow. I wonder what happens if we fall off the boat.
Yeah.
I suppose that's not a question we should ask lightly, huh? Oh dear. I mean, we could try it out, but to what end, right?
You're doing good though.
Oh yeah, that felt great to fight. Good control there.
There you go.
Cross the boundary, your travel card's no longer valid.
Yeah, Cham has usually like the best weapon attacks.
Okay. I hope that they're gonna give me some kind of health refill soon, because guess what? I've only got 1 HP left. Can't see up either. It's nice that they didn't put any... Oh, there we went. Jeez. I was going to say, it's nice that they didn't put any enemies directly above me there, because it would have been easy enough just to hop on up and get stuck into something. There we go. Oh, this guy's... That's what happened. He's got a distance attack. I'm like, how did he even hit me from over there? I didn't even notice what happened before I was toast. There we go. It does have a little bit of a Castlevania feeling, huh? There we go.
Definitely.
Oh, excuse you, sir. All of a sudden he comes down to my level there. I'm sorry, I'm just yelling at all the enemies. Don't mind me. All right. Yeah, any games that lean into that Castlevania sound, I'm a fan of. There, those guys are gone. That was good waiting. There we go. Is that a big mouth on the... Hello, don't do that. Holy jeez. Oh, I got a buddy over there. Maybe? Are you my friend? That is the fire guard. Kolibana. Wait. Kolalamba, sorry, who is standing at the top of the tower. Princess Valna has been...
Kolilanba, yeah.
Kolilanba, thank you. Valna has been imprisoned in Crystal, and Kolilanba is taking her prisoner to King Glames, as someone had mentioned in chat. So there we go. I'll just leave you here then. Thanks for the info. Hopefully we'll come back for you later. Oh, I came back down for that MP and I didn't even get it. Oh, thanks for the tiny heart game. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh no, they've punished me greatly for not sliding.
You gotta slide. Yeah.
I forgot. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, I went not far enough over, I guess, huh? Okay, let's try this again. Oh, you're here now. Okay. Get that guy in the toes. There we go. And high jump up here? No, we gotta go around. It's raining worms in this castle. Never a good sign. Oh. If that person would quit respawning, my life would be a lot easier for it. I could go for a heal spell right about now.
Don't want to be Medusa head.
Yeah. Totally. Oh, that's not a door? It is a door. Yeah, the stage design is a lot trickier than the first game, I'll say that much. I guess we'd like to... Oh, I can't go down here. Oh, hi. Doesn't want to talk to me? Uh-oh. I better not be stuck here.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Well, there we are. Oops. I wonder if I was not supposed to come at it from that direction, maybe. It's a lesson you hope that you only have to learn once, but there it was. I'm gonna come back down here for this, though. I'm stuck again. I did the same thing twice. I guess I gotta not do that, huh? Oops. Well, thank goodness for hopefully unlimited continues. I'm not going down there. See, they're not gonna trick me again. Nice.
Yeah, I believe it is unlimited continues.
Oh, good. Because I need those. At least for our purposes. Yeah, so you can look up, which I think is cute. But it
There's
doesn't...
also a timer, but
Yeah.
we haven't had any issues with that.
Yeah, I try to keep hustling just in case. I guess we died, so we've lost all of our sword upgrades too, eh? Oh dear. Jumping into worms everywhere. I guess I'll keep going here. It would have been nice to speak to that person, but they seem hard to get to. And the last time I did that, we died. Look at how beautiful this is. This looks like Canada too. We had the wintry Canada level in Valis 1. We've got the Ontario forests here. I'm assuming this is what I need to do with this. Oh, maybe because I've got, I don't have any I don't have any magic.
Yep.
Okay. I was gonna say, I hope I don't have to melt it because I've lost all my magic abilities. Are you Valna? My name is Cham. I've come with Yuko to rescue you. I do appreciate your help, but I think it's just a matter of time before Dreamland will be conquered by Glamis. Ellipsis. Where is Kolalanba? I suspect he is on the roof of this tower. This is to be the fate of Dreamland. We cannot change what's happened, but as ruler of this world, I must defeat Kolalanba. Come to the top later. I will go to the top alone. Okay, bye. Thanks for popping in. Ooh, we got a new character as well.
By the way, in the story, her mom passed away. Queen Valia died. So technically, Valna's the queen.
Okay. Oh, I just shot that guy before he had a chance to speak. You, princess, what do you think you are doing? I cannot forgive you for what you've done to this world. You have shown a lack of respect. I must take you with me. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh dear. Those are some sweet dodges so far. So he doesn't seem to hit me when he's teleporting across the screen on the bright side. It also seems like I can't have multiple attacks on screen at once. Or he's blocking them. It's possible. It's like his...
I think you can only have 2 attacks out at the same time.
He's also got some... Like, I don't know if it's when he puts his arm out, if he's casting his spell or if he's putting up a block, but... He seems to be pretty good at blocking what I'm throwing his way. Ooh. I thought I was going to get hit there, but apparently not.
Yeah, when he does the thumbs down animation, that's when he does the firewalls.
Okay. Now, lots of good tells for these bosses, too. Okay. That went all right, eh?
Very nice.
All right. Sister, we must go to the Dark World and stop King Glamis. Or Glames. Yes, if not, the human world will follow. The same destiny as Dreamland. Let's go. Wait a second, Yuko. You can't defeat Glamis with the sword you have. I remember what my father said. The sword has to be at full power so it can fight Glamis' sword, Lethus. Release the sword's power? How can I... There is a country called Sutherland, which is the closest of the countries to being perfect. Nizetti, the elder, lives there. He knows of how to release the power of the sword. Sister, we've got to go to Sutherland as soon as possible. I guess we're going. There we go. So we're back to Yuko. And it looks like we can play as anybody here, huh? If we wanted to change, we could. We can change to everybody.
Yes, when their little heads are facing away, that means they're not available.
Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of like Cham. 3 chimes of the bells of justice, truth, and bravery will open the door to the mighty power. Okay, so I guess we're on a mission to fight the bells, which is kind of fun. I guess I gotta go. Oh, excuse you, sir. I guess I gotta go this way. That was the bell of justice. Okay. It's so tempting to just attack instead of waiting. I guess we gotta go to the right. Okay, I rang my bell. Oops. The door has not opened. Oh,
yeah,
maybe...
You gotta keep hitting the bell until it rings 3 times.
Okay, sorry. I thought I was after 3 different bells, but that makes sense. It makes sense when you say it. Okay, we'll do this again. Oh, I see. Wow, I'm almost dead trying to ring bells. Jeez. I missed that. That's not good. I just fell into that, man. Oh, goodness. This is when I'm sure the magic attack would be helpful. I'm just noticing my timer is ticking down at an alarming rate, for that matter. That was the bell of truth. Let's see if we can smash out this bell of justice. No, it's got a ding first. Oh, how did that guy get me? I wonder if we're gonna live here. Oh, we did it. It's the bell of bravery. I'm gonna wait for all of these fellows to clear out, and then we'll go. There we are.
Oof, close one.
Yeah, totally. No, so Nizetti already knows about the purpose of your visit. Take the Nilvarn Road to get there. All right. Got a directive from our nice statue friend. Look at this background, huh? Can I get some health, please, game? That would be so nice. Oh, there's no doubt in my mind we're getting wrecked here. Yep, there we went. I was just waiting for that. So where do they put me? Oh, back here again. Oh, baby. We're going to ring the bell again. Maybe? Unless they're going to keep the door open? Nope. Okay. Well, we've learned our lesson. Failure is not an option, huh? We'll try with Yuko this time. I missed.
That guy just jumps out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, Cham definitely does have that stronger attack, like you mentioned. Might be worth switching to her. It's gonna ring for a while, I guess. All right. Yeah, I guess my sword too is not as powered up as it was. So there's lots going on here that changes the scape of being able to do this efficiently. Because we've lost our sword upgrades as well when we died.
Yeah, they reset when you die. Mm-hmm.
Well, that was good timing there. Ooh, I made it all the way up there that time. So do they have, apart from strength differences, are there any differences in jumping height? I think their speed all feels kind of the same, at least.
No, their movement and agility is all the same. They can all jump and roll the same height.
I was gonna say I hadn't noticed anything different in that department. Excuse me, in that department.
The difference is their magic.
If I can hang on to magic.
Yuko tends to have the worst magic. Valna has the best magic. She uses less magic points to cast.
Okay. Well, let's trade off because we just played all of Valis 1 with Yuko. We can see what these other characters are like. This might be a mistake, but I guess we'll find out. We can regret later after we make our decisions. But it's nice that you've got the option. And it's nice that...
Also note how the coin that's floating around says Telenet Japan.
Yeah. It's a rare occurrence when money chases you. Oh gosh. Oh no. Yeah, this is a step up in difficulty, I would say, from Valis 1. There's definitely a lot more coming at you at all times. Like, look at my health already. We're already toast. No health in sight either.
Yeah, it's rough.
An illusion stops her and asks her a question. What is driving you to do this? I do this for justice. I do this for the powerless people. It's the destiny of powerful people. Thanks. The illusion went away. Interesting. Oh no. I definitely tried to jump over that and forgot to high jump. And I'm back here, eh? Looks like we got a checkpoint at least because we didn't game over that time. So that's good news. think this might be a good game to not run forward too fast in. You know, you kind of take your time in a section, especially like this, where you can't really see what's coming.
Yeah, let the enemies pop in from the screen.
Yeah. Seems like they want to all come to the party anyway, even though I waited. Which is fine by me. We'll get them. There we go. Yeah, see, now we've got a little bit more strength there because we've gotten enough upgrades. Ah, yes, now we have a 3-way shot. That's handy. I don't think we've seen the sword at full in a long time, so definitely welcoming that change. Grab that. That sniped that guy from all the way over here. That was great. All right, so she's gonna ask, that's the wrong button, sorry. Oh my goodness, everything's gone terribly wrong. Fixed it, sorry about that. Start button. And what's driving you to do this? That was a slip of the thumb. Too many buttons on these newfangled controllers, I tell ya. Give me my 3-button Genesis controller any day. There we go.
We can work on that.
Yeah, there's something so nice about having the original controller. That's why I like hardware so much. It's not needing to adapt to different things that weren't meant to be played with the games, right? I think the most challenging part for me getting ready for this stream was trying to configure the gamepad. That took a long time. So another illusion here.
Yeah.
What are you after in this world? Justice. I seek to illuminate the dark world. I want to achieve a peaceful one. There we go. Our friend's gone. Mother? Mother? Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, hi. Gosh, because that was you. This is Yuko's sister, right? We decided?
Yes.
Yeah. Same hair color. Has to be the same relatives, huh? And we don't want fire or ice here. I guess I'll take fire for fun. Hopefully we didn't make a mistake, but I guess we'll find out. Only the brave and true are able to come this far. From here, only fate can decide your destiny. And it's interesting. You advance the...
I suggest switching to Cham, because this is an endurance test.
Okay. Uh-oh. Switch. Switch. Hang on. I'm not
putting. Kill them all.
Yeah, I'm trying to change characters here. I don't know if I can change. Maybe because we are in the fight now.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's too late. I gotta just keep my distance, maybe.
Yeah, once you're in a boss fight, it doesn't let you.
Yeah.
I was a little late there.
No, it's okay. That's my bad. Oh gosh, yeah, we're getting wrecked here. There we went.
You can use your magic though.
Wow, that would have been a good idea. I guess. Oh, wait, they put me back here. Good. So we'll have an opportunity to switch. There we go. So holding that. There we go. Okay, let's try this again, huh? Get some MP. Get some magic. I always forget about magic until it's far too late. Now I've lost all my cool upgrades. I guess I could have went back for them, huh? Could backtrack a little bit in stages, which is nice to have that option.
I think so. I haven't tried backtracking a lot, but it should be possible.
I guess it would help if I didn't stand in the middle of everybody. I'm trying to wait for my power to charge up as well. I guess they're just going to keep walking through until I destroy them, eh? Probably.
Yeah.
Oh. Nowhere to go there. I don't think I have enough magic to cast anything either.
don't think you do, no.
No. Ooh, goodness. This is a little bit easier now. I shouldn't speak too soon, though. I was gonna say it's just about that guy at the back's time to swing his sword. And sure enough, it was. Let me see if I can go back a little bit and see if there's any upgrades I can grab. I know that there's definitely some MP. Nope, just MP, but that's beneficial. At least there's something else to lean on a little bit if we get stuck. But we have a little bit, at least. It's better than nothing. All right, let's see what we can do. Hopefully we'll make it.
With the ice spell, Cham shoots out 2 spikes from both sides.
Okay, so maybe I will lean on that a little bit when we're surrounded. Okay. Like in that scenario. Oh, so it just freezes them. That's neat. Like, I know ice would freeze enemies, but
yeah,
like...
It might actually mess up the order, though.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that guy's just gonna stay there forever? Goodness. Okay, there we go. I've got a little bit of space to move here. I'd like to know how they get so much sword reach. I have a much longer weapon than they do.
Yeah, when Cham's whip is upgraded, I think it has way more range and this becomes like a cakewalk for her.
Right. I might. We gotta do the bell. Oh goodness. We gotta do the bell again. I'm sorry. We'll hopefully get... Here, I guess I gotta walk up to it first. Yeah. I'm back again. And I don't know if this is a number of hits or the strength of hits, but we'll work on that. Hopefully we'll make some more progress here. Because it would be nice to see more of the game, of course. Unless we're just stuck forever. Oh gosh, you got a high jump there, my dear. And good night to you, Jane. Thanks for stopping in here. I was gonna say, I wonder if I could get all those hits in there. I guess not, though. It's always one more after I come back around. It's like you gotta fall away from it first and then come back. I'm gonna switch to Cham. We'll see if that gets it going a little faster. That was... Oh, I thought that was gonna be too early. Hey, look at that. That's considerably stronger. Totally.
Nice.
Yeah. I've got this bell fight down, I tell you. Easiest boss in the game so far.
Bell boss down.
All right. There we go. Yeah, I think it is so strange that you advance the text with the start button. That is something I haven't seen very often in this one, or in other games, I should say.
Yeah, I thought that was weird too. I was pressing all the buttons trying to advance the text, and I was like, "What's going on? Am I stuck?" And it's like, "Oh, start button."
Solareo, we need more bell puns. Let's go. It's so funny. I always think of Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf whenever somebody talks about bells. Because they talk about, well, deep into the song, he talks about people tolling bells, and it's neither here nor there. Has nothing to do with this game, of course, but...
So, the illusions are supposed to be characters from the past. So the first one is supposed to be Reiko from the first game.
Okay.
And that's why Valna responds to the next one, which is looks like Valia.
That's a good point. Sorry for skipping over the text. because we've definitely seen...
No, it's okay.
We've been through this part a lot. Oh gosh, can you guys get wrecked, please? Thank you. Goodbye. There we go. Yeah, asks a question. What are you after? And I'm after justice. I seek to illuminate this dark world. I want to achieve a peaceful world. I guess they all say the same thing. And because we're playing as Cham, we don't get the mother line either. So nice touch. So hopefully this section will go a little bit better now that we've got an upgraded whip. Hopefully I don't die. We're pretty much at full health though. I can tell we're getting back up to the top again because, well, the second illusion's coming on, and we've also got all of those magic upgrades that were all that we were getting when we tried to backtrack. Get out of here, buddy.
Yeah, I
okay.
think she can kill those knights in like 2 swings. Should be much easier now.
Yeah, fingers crossed. And they know now they come in from the left, so... I'm trying to let them charge
3
up.
swings, my bad.
No worries. I thought maybe if I charged up the attack, we'd have a little bit more staying power, but maybe that's not the way to go about it.
Yeah, the key is survival.
Yeah, it's definitely... I'm almost dead. Holy smokes. That guy almost got me. Yeah, staying out of the small spaces. Also not touching them is helpful. We're stuck. And now we're back to a small sword. Small power, I guess. I guess I'll take this with me. Excuse me. Okay. So not quite as strong as we were last time. We just got to be better at not getting hit, huh? Maybe we'll have some luck here. So
She summons a fire dragon with the fire spell, so maybe that'll help a little bit.
yeah, we'll have to try that out. Oh. I used it. And it got...
It just goes and dies.
Yep. I guess it was not meant to be. Oh gosh, I couldn't get ahead of that guy. Goodness. Okay. That's... yeah, I was gonna say it's just about that guy's time to swing. Trying to get to the back of the line as quickly as possible. And then get over that guy again. I can't believe how tricky this feels. Yeah. This is a hard section.
Dang.
Are these random? Because I keep sometimes getting swords, sometimes I get magic. Seems like they're maybe random? I don't know.
It must be.
Well, hopefully we can make it. So is this is just survival, you said? Or you have to kill everybody?
Yeah, it's survival. I believe it's just a survival fight.
See, they timed that perfectly where you've got nowhere left to go. Except into the arms of your enemy. It's not so bad, though. You would expect that from a game filled with a bunch of evil people that you're trying to thwart and save the world from, though, right?
Right.
Okay. We're alive a lot longer this time so far. I shouldn't say that out loud, too loud, because the game's gonna hear me. We'll be jinxed in no time. Yup. Seems to be less dudes. So I guess I've just got these folks left, maybe? No, they're not coming back for
Yep.
me. Yes. Oh, hey
That's
there,
it.
Renaissance. We made it. Thanks, G-Force. Enjoy that cooking. We made it. Holy jeez. That wasn't that bad. I just had to get good, I suppose. So you've passed the test for braveness. Come closer. I will predict your fate. You are Nazetti. You're going to release my sister's Valis sword to its full power? Oh man, this is exciting.
Yeah, this cutscene is awesome.
This is beautiful. Yeah, I've always been interested in playing this game because of the story elements that come along with it. It is a glorious beard. I agree with that. Yeah, I guess she's up for the task, eh? But she's got a good bunch of people behind her, too. Those double shoulder pads, they always mean business. Look at this. This guy's shaking now. He better be. I love how he's just having this conversation with this nice person who's going to be polite to him. That was my right-hand person, and they said Yuko's going to win. They'd be fired. It's good that he took that back. That was kind of a weird question. Look at her cool outfit. She's got a face helmet. She's got her own set of horns. Wow. Yeah, we've got some minions here. They're so cool looking.
Mr. Glamis.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. I wonder what style their armor is based on, because it looks really cool. Because this has a lot to do with elemental gods, too, eh? If I remember reading
Kind of
them.
reminds me of Zed from Power Rangers.
True. That's a good point. Yeah, I'm just noticing all of the god names too, like Azura. But I wonder if that's not the same as Ashura. Thinking of some Final Fantasy IV as well. This guy's, he tells terrible jokes among his staff. Something touched me there. That was not very nice. All right, should we continue on? I know that you had said about hour and a half, 2 hours for the stream, and I don't want to obviously keep anyone too late out on your end there, but let me know what you'd like to do. I'm happy to keep going if you want.
Let's yeah, you can keep going a little bit for this stage. Maybe try out Yuko and her fancy new dud.
Ah, good point. Wow. Well, she looks really jacked now, huh? She put on some muscle. With the new clothes came a muscle suit too. That's awesome. Yeah, because I know the other Valis games I played too, a lot of the outfits also have a lot to do with her abilities. Not so much here, of course, but certainly they're keeping in line with that whole idea. The ultimate suit gives you ultimate power.
Yeah.
I guess I should go to the right eventually, huh?
Something like that. There's no real gameplay differences other than I think her level 3 weapon hits a little bit harder than it used to.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I died? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize my health was already that low. I guess I stood there for a while and something terrible happened to me. Maybe this guy got me. Yeah.
I don't think your health refilled after the boss fight, did it?
Oh, I think you're right. I think you might be right there. Yeah, that's so strange. I'm not used to that. Usually, a lot of other titles I've enjoyed have the courtesy, I'll put it that way, to refill your health. It definitely makes this more challenging, but as long as it's an unlimited continue scenario, it's not so bad, I guess. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Uh-oh. Took a bath in the green goo. I was
Spoke too soon.
Yeah, I should have never said that out loud. I should know better than that. You know how it goes. You get cocky. They tell you don't get cocky. And then you do. Then you suffer. Oh, there was a thing up there, but I can't get back up. I hope I'm not slowly going to my doom down here. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, this is not good. I thought for sure we were going to get stuck in there and die next to these purple monsters. There we go. Are there soft locks in this? You're the second person to ask. Yeah. Purple people eaters coming for you. Okay, this insect should go away. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, the enemies are so fast in this. Wow, can there be more giant monsters that appear?
Yeah, the insects are very fast and they fly off from the screen.
Yeah. You really just need to not inch your way along. Like, I've played other games where you've really got to take your time. And if you go too fast, then you're toast, right? Like, everything teams up on you. You can't get away from it. This game doesn't feel quite like that, but you can't certainly just run willy-nilly. My name is Zalud. It is unbelievable that you have beat Roglis. Oh yeah? Vicious power is useless compared to the brilliance of the sword. Zalud, you are the next one. I guess he's the next one who's going to get wrecked, huh? Oh, I see. Okay, well, at least they kind of appear. You can kind of see where they're going to be. And he's got stuff going on the ground. He comes across and punches you. All right.
Yeah, this one's a tough one.
Yeah, it's hard to know where to be. Like, I know where not to stand, but his other tells are a little tricky. Okay, we'll try that one again. We're back. Yeah, and no worries there, Renaissance. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we'll get back at it. I guess we want to go up here. No secrets, eh? We found that one secret, and now I'm a little bit obsessed with what other walls can I walk through and find more things. I can't escape. Pretty sure all these insects are going to come and find me. I'm just going to keep doing this for a bit. There we go. Oops. Oh gosh, there's something good up there. Just magic, huh?
I did the exact same thing. I'm laughing.
I tried to slide and I forgot that I have character change now. But I should still be able to slide. How do I slide again? Oh, I have to hold down. That's right. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, you hold the line down.
Yeah, because I was wondering, I'm like, I used to be able to do this. What's changed? And what's changed is we have multiple characters in this game, so it's a little different. I'd like to take that, just in case I decide to try to use magic. We'll have to see. Yeah, this is a tough fight. But I think we're almost back. Like the stages themselves aren't too large. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. I missed that last time. Oh no, I'm back down in the same pit again. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely a lot more conservative about how much health they give you in this compared to Valis 1. That's definitely what I think the difficulty difference is. You don't get as much.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they give you much more restoration because your life bar on Valis 1 is massive compared to this one.
It's true. I at least appreciate that insects explode when they touch me. So at the very least, there's that benefit. Oh, goodness. Okay, here we go. I guess we're back. All right. So back to fighting Zalud, or Zalude, maybe.
Quick. Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying you can hit him before he starts talking.
Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. I had nowhere to escape to there. I guess maybe if I was a little bit more motile in this case, we'd have better luck. Try some magic.
So usually after he throws 2 balls, he'll actually charge.
Okay. I was waiting for the charge. He's not coming. Okay, I'm dead. He never came. That time he decided, I'm throwing 2 balls.
When he throws the 3rd one, he charges right after it.
Okay, I gotcha. All right. We'll see how we do here. We've still got our power-ups mostly. Kind of. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it is unbelievable that you have beat Roglaze. No, you're going to get wrecked too, buddy. Get ready to join the Getting Smoked Club. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Oh, my screen is now scrolled, so I can't see the floor anymore. 1. That's a good tip there. And the 3rd one comes with a charge. There we go. That's much better. Oh. Yeah, we gotta wait for that 3rd one now, right about now. And he's coming too. Hey, we made it. Gotta get away from him because he's got way too much going on the floor. I gotta do a big jump over him there, I think.
Yeah, big jump will help with that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm still alive. Good. I'm kind of trying to wait a little bit to see if I can get a more powerful hit in. But I have not yet decided whether or not that's actually the way to go. Like if it's worth it just to really fire away and see what we could do in terms of damage, or if it's worth waiting for the sword to... There, I got him. Okay. Yeah, that'll teach him. Okay, there's the 2nd one. Oh, no, he came after 2 this time.
Interesting.
I wonder if it's just like the first time, because maybe after that it's always 3. See, I didn't get any magic this time either, which is weird. Ooh. Oh gosh, got double hit there. Was a little early on that jump. Man, oh man. Oh. Maybe my understanding of his timing is not correct.
Yeah, his timing is kind of weird.
I keep thinking I've got so much more time than I actually do. It's nice that they gave me health when they respawned me.
Maybe try with Cham.
Yeah, good idea. Oh no! Hang on. Oh crap. Oh dear. I can't switch now. Nope. Too late.
Oh, well.
But that's a good point though. We've got a powerhouse of a character. Yeah. And there certainly is a lot to account for here. Seven Castle Forest. You've got the stuff on the floor. You've got the boss's attacks. And then his charge attack too. I'm going to make it over him. See? Check that out. I did it. It's just, how do you pay attention to everything all at once and still be effective?
Yeah, the little things that float up only do 1 damage to you, I believe. But when he hits you, he does like 2 damage.
So if you have to prioritize what you're going to take a hit from, it's probably better to take a hit from the stuff on the floor.
Yeah, take a hit from the little baby ones.
Okay, so he's coming with his rush.
Which, by the way, you can damage with your weapon.
Oh, really? Huh. Well, color me impressed. I love when I have more power in a situation than I realize. Oh, shoot. I almost made it without getting hit there. Definitely our best attempt so far.
You're doing good.
I think we're getting the swing of it. Nope. I died in the air. Give it one more try, you think?
Ouch.
Yeah. We'll switch to Cham. We'll see how we fare with her. Does that sound like a
let's do
plan?
it.
Okay. Now I'm determined. I'm offended now that I've lost this many times to this green man who I told would join Roguelays and Death. So I gotta teach him a lesson. Oh. Yeah, we can't talk big and then die and not make it. Can't be made to look like a liar as the defender of the dream world. The guardian, I guess. Oh.
Yeah, you got a new outfit. You gotta show it up.
I know. We're supposed to be strong. That tone from this, I've got headphones in for the stream tonight, and the tone is very, very high pitched. Oh, there's my sword. No, it's magic. You see, they are randomized to an extent, I think. I fell in my favorite pit. Right on cue. Oh dear. Something's touching me. Stop that. Okay, we want to switch to Cham before we get to the boss, but when it's safe to do so, because there's so much going on here. I do not want to get... Oh! We got a visitor. Yeah, there we go. Took a bug straight to the face there.
Hello.
Yeah. Thanks for popping in there, bud. Okay, can you get out of here? Thank you. All right, we're almost back. At least the stages aren't so long where it's super punishing to have to come back every time. All right. Let's see. Praise the pit indeed. It's my favorite
Boss
pit.
time.
Oh, shoot. I tried to get him. I tried to whip him, and guess what? I tried to accidentally cast magic. Yeah, I've learned nothing apparently. I wonder if he's gonna come at me after 2 this time. Nope. Yep. Okay, so he just does 2 that first time around, I guess. Yeah. Waiting for the opportunity here. There we go. Yeah, Yeah, I can get 3 hits in, and then I got to get ready to jump, I think. Or duck, depending. He's doing way too much in front of him over there. I could not get over him there. I had no opportunity to do that. Hiya! There we go. Except I think he still hit me anyways. Try as I might to avoid such circumstances. Well, we should have done a ton more damage to him compared to when we played with Yuko, just based on her output, her attack output, I think. That was not a high jump.
Yeah, it should be a little bit farther ahead than before.
Yep, except we died in the air again. It's my favorite thing to do is die in midair. At least you kind of fall back to the ground in this game. I've seen some where you die in the air and you just stay there suspended like a little flattened pancake, and that's the end of you. Yeah, ordering me to battle with a mere girl. You see, the conversations are different. That introduces some replay value, eh? Yeah, be quiet, creature. Cham's lash will put fear in you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's cool. I do like that touch. You coming, buddy? Yeah, there you go. So 2 at first, and then he turns into... He does a 3rd attack before he rushes. Interesting. Oh, there we went. We're doing well until we weren't. We went for a little bit of a ride there. That was way too early. Oh, trying to duck. Cannot duck. Yeah, ouch indeed. His elbow got me. I tried to duck. There's so many frames of animation. It's such a nice thing sometimes, but also frames of animation do make it a little trickier to get stuff done. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, air rip. Hopefully we make it, because we've got, what, 2 more tries, I think? Dang. Yeah. Getting smoked. But maybe we'll have some.
Yeah, you get 2.
Yeah, 2 more tries. All right. We're going to battle with a girl. We're going to lash him to death. There we go. It's a little bit of a better pattern to start, except I forgot that he does that. That's fine. Yeah, he hits you so hard that the screen scrolls and then it stays scrolled.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. Ooh. Had nowhere to go there. But getting inundated by the floor stuff at least sends you on a little bit of a vacation into the sky once in a while, which conveniently helps you to miss some of these larger attacks too. If you gotta get hit by something, right? Like we said.
True.
It's probably better to take the smaller hits.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. See, that's how you do it. Now, just to be able to do that consistently enough to get by. I don't want to say it out loud, but this fight's going a lot better than it has been. Oh. I say it again. How many hits does this guy take? Holy smokes.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
7.
Hey, we got him. There you go, buddy.
There you go.
Thank goodness.
We did it.
We did it.
Mission accomplished.
Indeed. This is a great tune too, eh? Holy jeez.
And we end on the hardest level possible.
This is good. Oh no, look at this ice physics. This is me tapping.
Just try walking back and forth.
Oh my god. I tapped the D-pad and this is what it
Yeah.
does. Holy. Yeah, lots to look forward to, eh?
Try sliding around.
How do I slide again? Like this. Wow. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Well, I guess this is a good place to probably wind down, huh? This is a good spot to go out on a high note.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely. And thank you so much for taking us through Valis 1 and 3.
yeah, it's my pleasure. I really, again, can't say how much I appreciate the opportunity to show off these games. And I hope a lot of people are excited about the release and will support the venture because I'll say it again, it is so nice to be putting retro games back in the hands of people at affordable prices and in such a beautiful way. So thank you all so much for the work you're doing.
Thank you, of course. And once again, everyone, please reach out to us if you have any questions. Pre-orders will end on the 27th of November. So yeah, get them in. Open pre-orders. There's no limit, but once the date hits, that's it. We're expecting to come in around springtime, maybe May, April. So yeah, it's an exciting time, and of course, enter that giveaway for a free copy. Once they're available, we'll ship it over to you. And once again, thank you so much, HG, for this amazing stream. Please check out her channels, and honestly, just keep it retro, everybody.
Have a great night, everyone. Take care. And thank you again.
Bye.